was scrolling through my inbox, deleting all the pleas for me to save the world from hunger, fracking, and disease, with a click or a check or a quick signature, when I came across one I'd never seen before. All the subject line said was, "For more." Well, I was curious. So I went to their website, where they laid out the facts with eye-catching charts, irrefutable stats, and cutting-edge animation. Well, it aroused my dormant moral indignation at the indecent injustice of our global situation. The unbridgeable gap between rich and poor nations, consumption of our planet's dwindling rations, and how we've let it get so preposterous that for the rest of the world to live like us, we need 4 more planets just bursting with stuff. Well, I felt bad. Like I should give something away. Those single-origin chocolate truffles I just bought today. But they're like, come on, be honest, time to confess. How willing are you to settle for less so some total stranger you've never met can have a tiny fraction more of what's left? Didn't think so. But that's okay. We don't advocate austerity. Justice flows from abundance, not scarcity. No reason you can't keep your toys and all the rest of the world enjoy the standard of living we take for granted. Because if 4 more planets is what that takes, then 4 more planets is what we'll make. The technology's not esoteric. We've got a killer crew of bio-geo-eco-hydrochemical mechanics. We'll terraform some asteroids, geoengineer the moon. We'll have 4 more planets up and running real soon. Just click right here. You'll see what we mean. So I did, and was met by a dazzling scene. 4 more planets, just like ours, strung like jewels between Earth and Mars. See, with 4 more planets orbiting the sun, it won't make any difference where you were born. Won't matter if you're red, black, yellow, or brown with 4 times more stuff to go all around. Soon as 4 more planets come to pass, 7 billion more members of the middle class with credit cards, tanks full of gas, because with 4 more planets just like ours, every kid in the world gets to drive her own car. And with 4 more planets in the firmament, we won't have to worry where the topsoil went, or the fish, or the forests, or the coral reefs. We'll get back all we've lost and more for free. Those 4 more planets, they'll even the score between rich and poor without blowing out our brains in resource wars. No more wars for water, land, or oil, cobalt, tantalum, tungsten, or gold. Well, I was still taking in this stunning proposition for a system of cosmic resource redistribution when up pops 4 more planets mascot, cross between the cutest little chipmunk and an astronaut. And he led us in a cheer to build the mood. And I want to lead you in this cheer too. Now, I know you people are naturalists. You've been out there on the front lines. You know how these things go. You know the drill. So I'm going to ask you, what do we want? And you're going to answer from the bottom of your heart with absolute, total conviction, 4 more planets. And then I'm going to ask you, when do we want them? Well, hey, we want them now. So what do we want? 4 more planets. And when do we want them? Now. That's right. Now, you know, it wouldn't be the net without a pitch. They started theirs off for the filthy rich. All you mega wealthy members of the corporate set, here's one tax write-off you'll never regret. Your cool $10 billion check gets you naming rights to a whole planet. And for all you folks in the lower tiers, hey, your shot at posterity's just as near. And I'm thinking, Mount Murray, oh, that sounds nice. But for half the price, brand new glacier, all that sparkling ice. So let's all rest easy, relax our minds. With 4 more planets, we'll get it right this time. And even if we run 1 into decline, we got another 3 just waiting in line. So what do we want? 4 more planets! And when do we want them? Now!